Hi guys, AzureAce here and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super episode discussion where today we're finally back from the break. Last week was the Nagoya Women's Marathon, I believe it was. That's why the Super episode didn't air last week. But we are finally back with new Dragon Ball Super goodness, and man oh man, this episode was fantastic. This arc just continues to impress. It's been so consistent as of late. I'm so excited when we get into the actual tournament. But this episode was fantastic, so without further ado, let's just get right into the episode.
Son Goku 許すまじ正義の戦士トッポ乱入
So the episode starts off with the episode 2 weeks ago ended off with Toppo and Goku staring each other down and talking for this fight. Kai, the Universe 11 Kaioshin, then asks Zeno if Toppo and Goku can have a special fight with each other, and then Zeno allows this match to take place. Daishin-kan then allows the match to just begin. He doesn't even do it officially, just goes, go, fight. And they sort of do that as Goku immediately goes into Super Saiyan against Toppo. Toppo says he can't forgive Goku for putting all the universes at risk, especially his universe. Beerus is concerned that Goku is showing too much of himself in this special match to all the other universes, but Whis says that this is also their chance to analyse Toppo as a threat in the tournament. Mr. Satan says to smash him, but Gohan says that it won't be easy. Gohan says that even he's excited for this match, which is very strange coming from Gohan, considering how much of a non-fighter he is. Toppo says he loves his universe and such and blah blah blah, and does this pose that's so damn reminiscent of everything the Ginyu Force does, and of course Gohan thinks this is awesome because he is a great Saiyaman, of course. So the match truly begins as Toppo runs and lunges at Goku. However, he's about to hit him and he jumps onto Goku's shoulders and uses a move called the Justice Tornado. I know, really original names here, where he then literally spins Goku around in this huge tornado and kicks him away. Toppo then runs at him and jumps over him, grabbing his arm, bending it right back. It looks crazy, almost I guess kind of dislocating it, and even Beerus says he just dislocated his arm, but Goku jumps up and kicks him away, relocating his shoulder back into place. Toppo shouts about justice, and the Zenos are even shouting about justice. It seems like everyone is on Universe 11's side here. Goku then starts his attack. He starts firing a barrage of punches and kicks at him as Toppo tries to grab his leg. However, Goku manages to slip away, where he's now figured out that Toppo, sort of specialises in grabs and breaking bones and stuff like that, and holds, and he then fires an attack called the Justice Flash at Goku, which is the move, like I mentioned, is like the third form Frieza finger beam attack. As Goku tries to fly away, Goku then fires a big ki blast at him, and he also fires one back, creating this huge explosion in the middle. But through the smoke, Toppo manages to get behind Goku, locking him into this grapple as he literally starts crushing him. Universe 11 starts mocking Universe 7 for Maud and Kai keep saying that Toppo's the best, and Margarita, or Marcerita, I'm not sure how you pronounce that yet, she's the newly revealed angel of Universe 11, the one with the twin tails, which continues the pun based off of alcohol being Margarita in this case. Asks Universe 7 to surrender, and Whis is like, stop doing this, Marcerita. Toppo just keeps on crushing Goku as we go to a commercial break. We come back from the break and Goku's eyes are absolutely crazy and he drops out of Super Saiyan to base form. Beerus is getting real worried about this one, but Gohan, he's not worried at all, and it's actually really funny because I've seen a lot on Twitter recently after this episode aired that people have made the comparison of Gohan smiling while Goku is being crushed by Toppo to Goku smiling while Gohan is being crushed by Cell, and I find that absolutely hilarious that the tables have turned and the roles have been reversed in this situation, because it's almost shot for shot, but Goku's having absolutely none of what Toppo's trying to give him. Just as he's about to go, he buffs out Super Saiyan Blue while Toppo has him in the lock, forcing his way out of it, and Goku just starts beating down on Toppo, like he is beating him just to hell and back, and they start trading blows, phasing around, and this fight just looks so much like Dragon Ball Z. It's amazing how much they've done for this arc to make it look like Dragon Ball Z, especially the fights. They just look outstanding. They've really gone back to their Dragon Ball Z roots with this arc. All of the fights remind me of the old days. Zeno is just freaking out, he's loving the fight just like all of us did. Toppo and Goku are just destroying everything, they're making huge craters in the ground. They're going blow for blow right now. Goku pummels him into the ground and starts charging up the Kamehameha as Toppo fires the Justice Flash at him, and we get a little tiny bit of a throwback as Goku warps in front of Toppo, lunging at him and firing at point blank range with the Kamehameha. However, despite Beerus and Whis thinking that he's dead, he's not. And you know, he wouldn't go down that easily. He's injured though. He is kind of like hurt in a little bit, and his jumpsuit is ripped, making him real angry. Toppo starts to power up as Goku whips out the Kaioken Blue like it's nothing. It feels weird that I'm saying he's whipping out the Kaioken Blue just so casually like that. But they're about to go at it as Daishinkan jumps in before it gets too much. Goku then goes back to base and tries to get a handshake from Toppo, but Toppo just calls him evil and refuses to shake his hand, and confirms that he ain't the strongest in the universe, as he gives that title to Mr. Steroid Jacko himself, as he finally has a name, although he got given one like a long time ago with Super Dragon Ball Heroes 3 that came out like maybe a month ago, and he is called Jiren the Grey, so it's going to be interesting to see how he plays into the tournament considering he's stronger than Toppo. Goku then jumps back up to Universe 7, Gohan absolutely loved the match and they're both excited, but Beerus is pretty annoyed because Goku is only as strong as their second strongest fighter being Toppo and their strongest being Jiren. Daishinkan then announces that he is beginning construction of the arena and that all the universes apart from the exempt ones being 1, 5, 8 and 12 will have 40 hours to prepare for the tournament and gather their fighters, as he dismisses all the gods. We get this funny little scene of Champa wondering, oh, I wonder if Hit has 9 other brothers, and it sounds just, you know, like him, really lazy. As Universe 6 goes, Beerus asks Whis what he thinks of the tournament, and Whis says that he's certain that Goku will be targeted from the get-go. Goku says bye to Zeno and Kaioshin takes him back to his world. Gohan tells him that they need a plan, but Goku's really laid back about this, like surprisingly laid back about this, which like really annoys Beerus off for his attitude. Beerus then declares they need to go back to Bulma's for a strategy meeting, and they say they can't argue between each other as some of the last shots we see are rather really cool looking. It's 3D but it looks really cool as we see all the arena pieces starting to come together as the episode ends there. But now with the episode out of the way, it's time to get into the overall thoughts of this episode. Damn, this episode was so good. This was the best episode of the arc so far, and it's only going to get better from here, guys. Like, I've said this before, I said it with the Future Trunks arc, I said it with the Champa arc, and while the Champa arc was bang average, and by the end of the Future Trunks arc I was just bored with all the complete ass pulls they were just pulling out of nowhere. That you can't deny that they were pulling stuff out of absolutely nowhere, out of thin air with the Future Trunks arc ending. It was still a good arc, but this seems like a very consistent thing. They're explaining things, they're telling us, right, this is happening, and this is happening. They're telling us at a nice steady pace, and while they are kind of pacing it weirdly, like it feels weird because they've already had 4 matches, you know, not in the tournament, but 4 matches already played out, plus they're giving 40 hours to prepare for the actual tournament, which with leaks should be coming like maybe episode 87? Maybe 87, depending on what happens after what happens in 86, which I'm not going to say, although someone is revealed in episode 86. I'm not going to say who it is. You can see that for yourself if you go on Herms' Twitter. He's posted about it. But the pacing in this arc is very weird, but it's weird in such a good way because it's consistent, it's very nice, and their animation is just like, it's been really consistent. Like, it's never really been that consistent in Super. Like, the Future Trunks arc was pretty damn consistent. It had its times where it wasn't that consistent, but this arc is really, really good and really consistent. But the next thing I want to talk about is also the last thing I want to talk about, and that is again just Goku's Kaioken mastery. That, like, there's no way he has not mastered the Kaioken Blue at this point. He has to. He said he's going to surpass his limits against Toppo. What's his limits? Has he got something past Kaioken Blue? Is there something we don't know about it? Can he go like Kaioken Blue times 100? Like, jeez. Can't wait to see what he decides to pull off in the tournament against Toppo. Or whoever else really, like Jiren the Grey, Basil, Bergamo again, I don't know. But that's the end of my overall thoughts, so just very quick overall thoughts for this episode. If you guys liked this video, please leave a like and a comment in the comment section below. Did you guys like this episode? What did you think of the Goku vs Toppo fight? And do you think we are going to get to see an amazing Goku vs Jiren fight like we see in the opening? Share this amongst your friends. I've been AzureAce, and thank you for coming to the video.
You have arrived. I'm here to tell you that if you don't subscribe to AzureAce for Dragon Ball, Kingdom Hearts, and Pokemon TCG content, you will wander forever in the darkness of your heart.